High-ticket closing is the ability to sell high-ticket products or services, in which the price range is normally between $5,000 and $25,000 or more. Especially when it comes to scaling your company, the ability to close over the phone is crucial. And in my personal opinion, this skill will be more in demand in the coming years due to rising advertising costs and competition. If you are a business owner, an aspiring entrepreneur or a professional, you should seriously consider mastering this ability because it will be crucial for you to succeed. Not only to sell products and services over the phone, but to close deals with partners, contractors, or everyone else that can help you improve or scale your business. In this video, I want to share with you 3 easy steps to master high-ticket closing from scratch. In addition, you can use this same methodology to learn whatever skill you want faster. My name is Cecco, and I help you become a high-paid infopreneur. It means selling your expertise or someone else's knowledge to help people solve their problems. On YouTube, I share my 12-year knowledge and experience helping professionals and small business owners create their personal brand online and sell information products and services. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I suggest you subscribe right now and turn the notification on. If you tap on the like button, you will contribute to spreading my message to people like you. So, thank you. Step number 1, awareness. When you want to learn something you don't know anything about, the first step is acquiring awareness. In this case, you should start learning about different aspects of high-ticket closing. For instance, what is high-ticket closing? What is the psychology of a successful high-ticket marketing? What is the best approach to start a conversation with your potential client? How to close the sale over the phone? What are the best questions to ask your prospects to persuade them to buy your stuff? What is the process you should master to close high-ticket clients? What do high-ticket clients look for when they buy expensive stuff? Where to find high-ticket clients? What is your mindset and who should you become to close a prospect over the phone? And so on. You should be focused on learning, acquiring information, and taking notes. For instance, every time I want to learn something new, normally I choose an online course, a book or mentoring program, and I immerse myself in learning the mindset and the process to understand that specific skill. While I'm learning, I take notes regarding the most important things, or what I consider the most important things, in order to be able to recall the essential concepts later on. Then I repeat the same concepts aloud in order to memorize them. This single action is extremely valuable because it allows me to save the concepts on my mind rapidly. By explaining this information to myself, I'm obliged to listen to my voice and get instant feedback based on how I express myself. Try it and let me know in the comments below. Step number 2. Sharing with someone else. Now it's time to share what you have learned with someone else. Indeed, you have to know that teaching is one of the best ways to speed up your learning process. When you teach something to someone, you are communicating a concept. Your main goal is to let others understand first and comprehend secondly what you are saying. If you don't have the knowledge to speak about that specific topic, other people will not understand anything. In addition, you need to force yourself to talk clearly and with a step-by-step process. Indeed, teaching helps you clarify yourself first to be understood by others. Step number 3. Put knowledge into practice. This is the most important step. Indeed, if you don't put into practice what you have learned, your knowledge doesn't have any value and you have wasted your time. Especially when it comes to closing, practice is essential. So, find someone whom you can test your abilities with, and I can assure you this exercise will be a game changer. The more you practice this skill, the more you will be confident in yourself to close high-ticket stuff. I have another important suggestion for you. I recommend practicing this ability both via phone calls and with Zoom or Google Meet calls. When you have the opportunity to see your interlocutor, you can check their body language, how they physically react to your questions, and so on. You will get get more precious information that allows you to close the prospect quicker. On my YouTube channel, I have recorded many videos regarding how to close over the phone, the psychology of high-ticket marketing, and so on. I urge you to watch this video. 3-step process to close high-ticket clients quickly and easily. Indeed, closing doesn't start at the beginning of the phone call, but it starts when your potential client pays attention to your initial message, when you capture their attention. To understand what I mean, watch this video now.